The last time that we played, we may have missed some things. That's a bit of an understatement. So just to kind of recap, you can see a lot of icons on the screen. As we stare at this fabricator, there's actually a beacon sending us to life pod 13. Right at the very end of the last episode, there was maybe some explosions. The Sunbeam was a trade vessel. It came down from the sky in many pieces, and I saw burning fireballs through the surface of the ocean. The big thing is, apparently during that 40-minute countdown, there was a little triangle. I had to go back to the previous video, watch my own replay, and see that every once in a while there'd be this little tiny triangle on the screen that was sort of like a beacon. But look at the cursor right now, and look at the beacon right here. If you don't mouse right over it, it doesn't actually say anything. So when I was kind of confused, let's say, as to where the coordinates might be, as to where we should meet the Sunbeam, I kind of figured they'd give me a radio message, I'd get a pop-up, I'd get something like that that's a little more in my face, and I wasn't aware that there was anything at all. The focus of today is to try and rectify that situation. Can I go back in time? Not really, but I can at least try to find the wreckage, right? So we're learning things every day. So let's head on over to our sea moth here. I'd like to think that I could go back and sort of backtrack, right? I gotta say, I've been very excited to play Subnautica. It's been so hard not to, and I'm so glad it's now the time for me to play. I've been waiting. So let's go ahead and take a look around. We're gonna go over to our beacon manager. So this is the entirety of our beacon manager. We got camera drone 1 and 2. Here, this is what I want to find. I'm not going to look at life pod 13. I'm going to look at life pod 2, because it was around this area where we found all of those. I think they were blood vine things, and down there is where I was when I saw the fireballs. So I'm going to go head back to wherever that is, and then ideally, yep, there we go. Just kind of surface here for a second. Where's the Aurora as a reference point? Okay, it's to our right side. So I'm gonna head out there, kind of turn around and try and remember where the fireballs were, so I can hopefully find that wreckage. Some of the people in the comments, some of the bunnies out there, they had mentioned that I should definitely look up what happens when, I guess, you meet the Sunbeam. I don't know what that's like. And at first I thought, oh, I'll go ahead and look it up. That's a great idea. But I did kind of think to myself, I don't want to see something that I can't unsee, since this is a blind playthrough. So just to let you know, I'm probably going to do that afterwards. And if I'm perfectly honest, I kind of want to play this again for myself, just for myself, knowing what I know, and also what I will know in the future. So it's just such a beautiful game. So all right, so here we go. We're passing by wreckages. We're doing our thing. We have all of our modules. I remember there's a bone shark. We're just gonna elevate a little bit. Stay away. We'll turn on the lights. Yep, there we go. Oh, more bone sharks. Change direction. So we got hull reinforcements. We also have a perimeter defense system. Not too familiar with what that entails necessarily. So down below, we don't want to go too deep because we'll get crushed. We don't have all the depth modules, but we want to head in that general direction. So now it looks like we're kind of, yep, there we go. So I was right here. There's the warper. I was exactly at this point right there. So if I turn around to the life pod, it was about here where I remember that there were big fireballs coming out. So let's go up. Oh my god, we're actually farther down than the bone shark. Is terrifying. And hope if we head in this direction, we'll find something. So there, it was over here. So what do we got? Because we don't have a beacon or anything. The only thing we have, just to avoid confusion, I'm actually going to turn off everything except for the life pod and our sea moth right here. So there's the life pod. It's in this direction. We just got to have the faith. Oh, nope, that's the Aurora. Maybe out more this way. have no clue. Bone shark. And you're probably wondering, why am I keeping the lights off? So I guess a little bit of a spoiler. In the comments, they mentioned aggro types. So one of the comments mentioned that having the lights on could cause aggro, or making noise could cause aggro. So it looks like we're hitting landmass. That's not the... Hang on. That's not the...
Detecting massive energy signature in the region. Cannot identify.
I mean, okay. What the... Oh, they've got warpers here too? What? Where are we? So, I don't think that's what the sunbeam looks like. Hang on. I know we found land in the past. But is this... This is different, right? So if we go... I mean, obviously I didn't explore land yet, which we should probably do, but we've got... Yeah, Aurora, Rendezvous Point, Dryland. Yeah, it's 2,500 meters away. This is completely different. So there's more... Oh my god, there's more land here. Okay. Oh god. Alright, let's shut that off so I'm not confused. So really, the only beacon I'm going to have up is if we need to get to our life pod, and then the Astro Kitty itself. I think for the Astro Kitty, I need better visibility, so I'm actually going to change that to make it a little easier to see. Red, yellow's nice. Yep, that's a little easier to see. And then the life pod, I'll make red like that. There we go. So red, yellow. Maybe we'll change the yellow to like an orange like that. There we go. We'll do yellow. Yellow's fine. Okay, great. So apparently... Oh, no, that's the wrong one. Like so. There we go. Other way around. Perfect. So... What the heck is this? I'm guessing we should scan things. We should probably scan things. Am I still... Yeah, I'm still infected. Okay. Ooh, Bulbo Tree! If I remember, it does both food and water. We need these in our lives. I'm glad that we have another source. Oh my gosh. Can I have a beacon? I don't have a beacon. Can I build... I don't have any materials. If we find titanium or something, I wish I could build a beacon to this place. Uh-oh, it's getting dark. Wow, you can see other planets or moons or something. Well, I don't want to go right near it just yet. Whatever that is. Let's go and take a look around. We got a light. I mean, it looks to be similar vegetation to... That's like coconut milk. It looks to be similar vegetation to at least that other island. But I'm just not sure if... I mean, it's obviously different. But why didn't we see this before? Like, how was this hiding? Is it under a cloak? Oh my god. Wow, the sky is moving very quickly. Or we're moving very quickly. Aha, we got caves. What's this on the ground? Ooh, you! Oh, it's a bird or something? Okay, yep. We're better equipped this time, buddy. Well, he's dead. I saw another one. Aha. There we go. So what? Oh, it's a school of fishes, but they're like in the sand. Can I just get a net and catch these guys? Well, we'll come back to that one. I know there was a cave as well. God, if I had a tent... Well, I don't know if I'd set up here. I might slide right down. Oh, this is wild. It's rather peaceful. You rarely hear the... Okay, so that is a bird of some kind. You barely hear any sort of waves at all, because usually you're under the water, right? There's a cave network. Curious if we're going to find more of those crabs, yo. Yep. I wonder if there's a crab nest. We've never found that, right? Oh my gosh, maybe new types. Oh, it's shale. Okay, Well, we know shale. Ow, you're a jerk face. Oh, I can't see in here. I just see your glowing target on your back. Who knows? Maybe I'm following it to its nest. Lights. There we go. Great. Lithium. Oh my gosh, shale's my favorite thus far. I'm sure that's going to change when we find... Ooh, ooh, my gosh, we need lithium. So I found out recently... Oh, diamonds. Oh my gosh, I found out recently that when it comes to reinforcements for your base, it takes lithium, which is nuts because I really don't have a lot of lithium, let alone diamonds. So glad to always pick up a diamond. Aha! Very cool. So I used to always get confused between the pointy things on the top and the pointy things on the bottom. And interestingly enough, when I asked the bunnies during a stream kind of how they remember, everyone had their own method. But I believe this is a stalactite and these are stalagmites. And I think it was like T is for top or something like that. Or maybe I've got it backwards. Who knows? Oh, wow. Okay, this looks different. Tell you what, we're gonna get back to that. I just want to exhaust this cave first, make sure there isn't anything else, and then we'll go down. Because that, I wish I could bring my sea moth, but negatory. All right, so kind of seems like we got to go down. At least there's only one way in and out. We just need to make sure we don't get lost, because I've definitely died that way before, right? So here we go. We're in the kiddie pool area and then down a little deeper. We got our lights, thank God. Tree leech. Oh, this is like the tree. I don't see anything, although I have to say, when it comes to all of those mushroom-looking types on the walls, the tree leeches really kind of trigger some type of memory, bad memory about those crazy squid, crab, spider-looking things. So it makes me a little nervous. But it looks like it's safe-ish. We have 186. I gotta remember I'm under the water. We have limited oxygen. I'm not seeing any movement, no life, anything like that. Which is odd, actually. So far, everywhere we've gone with caves, we'll have shuttle bugs, right? That's kind of the log said that if you see shuttle bugs, you're most likely going to find caves. That might be a shuttle bug back there. But I haven't really seen life, and that makes me nervous. Why? I mean, very pretty. But again, why? Regress shell, frilled papyrus, a lot of variety in the plant life. Lithium, saw that one, we got lucky. We're at 132. Thank goodness we got a rebreather. Little lithium there. Just we're kind of hanging on, sticking close to the walls. Lets you see the contrast of the minerals sticking out. All right, going a little deeper, but watch the oxygen. Silent and no plant life. Wait, are we entering some predatorial lair and that's why there's no, or not no plant life, no local fauna? If this is a predator lair, maybe that's why there's nothing. Horn grass. 84, so we gotta go up. I'm not even seeing any brain coral, so I can't even leech off any of the oxygen, right? All right, so I'm gonna head back up. We're gonna get a little bit of oxygen and then we'll come on down. I've totally forgot we got a sea glide. Believe it or not, I totally forgot already. That would have helped out a lot. But again, might get lost. Seems like only one way in or out. There we go, thank goodness. We're not gonna die yet. Oh boy. So, kind of calming, kind of scary, all at the same time, but we gotta boldly go where no bunny has ever gone before. So let's keep going deeper. Aha! Oh, it's a infected one. Or do they scan differently? Oh, great. You know what? How about I get you and then we scan you? Nope. We just know you're infected. Okay. And now we're already infected. Ooh, what is this? What is this? Purple tablet. What in the world? What is this? Ancient alien tablet with a purple symbol. Okay. I mean, yes. I gleaned that. Just listen. So, obviously, light will attract some creatures. At least we see one of those crabs. Sound will also attract some creatures. That's just us, I think, with a rebreather. Ooh, lithium. Cave bush. Eye stalk. Rebreather. Just remind yourself it's just a rebreather. Nothing untoward stalking you. Black shale outcrop. I mean, we'll take what we can get. We're at 132. Keep checking the meter. Don't forget to check the meter. Keep checking the meter. Ooh, a peeper. Lights off. So it's just another way in. Odd. That was a very bizarre cave. I feel like every cave that we've been to thus far, ooh, nice, had some form of life. And I guess there was one of those little tiny, I don't know if I call it a predator, but annoyances in there. And it was infected of all things, so extra special, but nothing else going on. There's a warper, so I recognize that. And our sea moth is over in this direction. Okay, so sort of the base of the island. So we've explored a little bit. Ooh, uraninite. That's not necessarily a good sign. Silver ore. Once again, we don't have what we need to mine that. I guess we've got some food with the peepers too, so that's pretty helpful. We can actually insta-cook it, but we're not hungry at the moment. So let's just head back to the sea moth. It's surprisingly serene here, and then I guess we'll go to whatever that structure is. But again, not too sure where the sunbeam is. Okay, so we are at the sea moth, and we're pretending like we just landed. Okay, perfect. So we just landed. We went over to the right. We went over to the caves. It was dark. It's no longer dark anymore. We have some weird alien purple tablet. Ow! These are like garden lights. You know, you have those walkways to get to the front door, and then they've got sort of... Oh, actually, is that what this is? Like a walkway to... So I bet these glow at nighttime, and they guide you somewhere. Oh, it's another one of these. So... I'm hearing a humming. It's very faint. And it is coming from the... What is... Is that a chain? Or it looks... I mean, it kind of looks flexible, kind of not. Oh, where does this go? Oh, and there's the aurora. Wait a minute. Did that shoot down the... I mean... One sec. Okay, I'll be perfectly honest. I'm a little bit nervous of going to that. Oh, you... Are you sleeping? Not anymore. I mean, now you are permanently. So these lights. So if I follow these, is it going to take me somewhere? Because I feel like... Oh, look at this. Is that another purple... What's with the tablets? Okay, lights. I mean, obviously it wants me to go that way. It looks like you've got your regular alien seagulls. Does this go back to the ground? Oh, this is above? I wonder if... Oh my gosh. Wow, so I could jump off and go to where I was. So let's just... I guess keep moving following these like they are, in fact, path lights. More infected crabs. I guess since we're already infected, I'm not too worried about getting infected. It's one of the advantages, yeah? More shale. I mean, I do like this. All the shale. And diamonds. That's huge. It's taking us to a higher vantage point. Let's take a quick peek. Ooh, more. See, this is so nice. We could, like, be here indefinitely with the bulbo trees. You need water? Bam. You got all the water. Look at that. I don't want to fall, but... Alright, cool. Does anyone else do that, or is that just me? You sort of, like, peer over even though you know it's you're not actually going to peer over as a character. Okay, 2 more black shale. Ooh, boy, that's a lot. Wish I had... Oh, you know what? I've got a propulsion cannon, but I don't have it armed. Wow. It's alright. I got a med kit. It only takes 2 strikes. That guy's still around. He's upside down. Just a little more. There we go. Okay, excellent. So we've eliminated the initial threats. And we can grab these. Diamonds! And lithium. Speckled rattler. So I do recall scanning these from the other island. More oh my gosh, this is the most diamond rich. There's another one. Diamond rich place ever. Because we've been trying to... I've been trying to find these underneath in the Cave of Wonders. And it just has not been that much of a hit. But my god, look at this. Multiple purple tablets. I'm guessing it's some kind of currency or something. Take a quick peek. Oh my gosh. Where are we going? Salt. Nice. If we want to cook our peeper. There's another one of those walkway lights. And then a small outcrop. Okay. So, my gosh, I'm a little bit confused about the purpose of all of this. I guess it's another way in. This is from inside because I remember this box thing. Aha, so much. Look at this lithium. So much shit. Oh my gosh. We got to come here more often. My gosh. Wow. What a find. Ooh, more crab thingies. Oh, we're full. Oh, that's not good. We got to get rid of things like, who knows? What do we got here? All valuable. All of them valuable. I mean, I guess the salt. I don't need the salt. Yeah, we need to return here. Let's... Oh my gosh. Tell you what. We'll get rid of the salt. I'm going to grab that. I want to keep going, but I'm also... Gosh, look at all this. I can't pick that up. We definitely have to come back. What the? Insert ion cube. What the? Alien arch. Seems safe to read here. Alien arch. This structure's intended purpose is unclear. Well, yes. Theories on function. Oh, wow. It gives us theories. Ceremonial or religious role. Industrial applications. Advanced transportation network. Further research required. And then there was alien vent, and they talked about peepers. Peepers can be observed entering and exiting the pipe network without signs of distress. Okay. Ion cube. Can we scan anything else? It kind of reminds me of an Eldar gateway from Warhammer 40k. Like it'll transport you to a different place. I mean, we're full, so we're not picking anything up, but that's not why we're here. I mean, I don't know why we're here. Oh my gosh. Okay, so if we had an ion cube, we could place it there. Good to know. But don't have anything like that. You again. Ooh, lithium. I want all the lithium. If I recall, was it the lithium we needed for plasteel ingots? you get 2 titanium, and gets us 20 titanium, and then you need lithium, which is incredibly valuable at this point in our construction. So, but we got plenty. We got plenty. Tell you what, honestly, I feel like we kind of got to go back. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to build beacons because hopefully we can find this place again. I'll tell you what we're going to do is find a heading. I think you could make a compass too, but I never got around to doing that. I don't remember what it requires. I see the sea moth. I see, oh my God, there's so much shale. It's killing me. You're killing me, Smalls. Oh my gosh, so much shale. I wish I had a bigger backpack. Oh, look at all of this. Oh my gosh. Holy moly. Wow. I haven't even gone to the building. That's ridiculous. So maybe the fastest way down is to jump into the water down below, and that's its purpose, so that you can quickly descend. But yoink, I'm not even going to bother with those guys. You're not worth my time. All we got to do is follow the fancy tiki torch, alien tiki torches out here, and it seems like we're led to riches. Wow, this is the most rich place I've seen thus far. So where we had the Cave of Wonders, this is the alien skyscraper of holy moly. Actually, we're on the wrong side of this. Can we go underneath? Doesn't look like it. It looks very Borg-like. Yeah, we have so much to look at. It makes me want to bring around those storage bins. Oh my gosh, should we have brought our duffel bags? See, if we brought our duffel bags, we'd be able to kind of fill the duffel bags, drop them off, and temporarily store the stuff. I guess I could gather stuff and just dump it on the ground in a giant pile and hope that none of those crabs take it or something like that. But you know what? Knowing this place, they probably got stalkers. And the stalkers out there that are already trying to get all the salvage metals and things in titanium, they're all just going to greedily grab up and gobble up all the incredibly valuable lithium and resources and diamonds. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and get in our sea moth. We're going to go over to the orange beacon there. And we're going to head in a direct straight line. And then we are going to try to reverse engineer. We need to build a beacon. Yeah, build a beacon. I don't even remember what it requires, but we're going to build a beacon. We're going to store all of these valuable materials, and we're coming back, but with an emptier bag. With an emptier bag, we have emptier storage. I mean, I brought the graviton gun and all that. You know, we still might need those tools because I haven't even done anything with the... We got these weird tablets. I probably shouldn't leave those behind. So... there's just a lot. There's a lot going on. Glad that we're able to make it happen. So, and we need to find the sunbeam still. So, unsure. There we go. Right click. We got the lights, but I'm going to keep the lights off so we don't attract any unwanted attention from predators. Because even though we've got hull reinforcements, we can dive down to 300 meters, and we've got a perimeter defense system. Doesn't really seem like that's going to help us much if we become a giant Leviathan snack, right? What is that, though? Okay. Oh. You hear that? Turn on the light. Everything goes to crap. We're almost home. Heck, I know that I'm using the life pod as a method of navigating back to our base as well, because our base is right next to the life pod. But gosh, we should put beacons even for our base, you know? Like, where's the moon pool, etc., etc. So we're just heading in a straight direction. We're not changing course or heading. There we go. So here's the moon pool. We have arrived. My God, we did it. So we went this way. I'm not even going to turn the sea moth because I want to go in the exact opposite, right? So if we stand on the moon pool and look at our bay, we'll come back to that. We'll leave the sea moth right there because we got to make a beacon. And we got to drop off some stuff. Wow, that's wild. Okay, so think. Need to change this battery. Swap that out. There we go. Turn that off. We need to swap out this battery. And we'll nab that. Is that right? Actually, you know what? Let's take care of the others first. So, oh, there's even a message. Let's drop off the lithium and minerals. Actually, the valuable stuff goes in the big locker. And we got a lot of valuable stuff, apparently. Okay, that's just lithium. We can't even fit in the diamonds. My God, how far we've come. Let's pull the copper. And we'll stick in the silver. The copious volumes of lithium. Pull that copper there. So got lead. And then I guess gold and copper and diamonds have to go in the lesser area here, believe it or not. I'm hearing that ping. Is that our radio, actually?
Playing partially translated broadcast.
9 new biological subjects designated. Mode. Hunting. Analyzing. Sharing subject locations with other agents.
Agents? Wait, am I being chased? Oh no. Wait, what do you mean? Agents. Are you yeah, keep calm. You know what? I'm just going to stare at you for a little bit. Wait, see, that scares me. Like giant monsters, kaiju, things like that, that's one thing, but having intelligent life trying to hunt us down that's a whole different thing, you know? And that definitely is a little terrifying, if not very much so terrifying. Let's just try to forget about that. We need to make beacons. We're making beacons. We'll read some stuff. And what were we doing? Beacons. That's right. Oh my God. Oh boy. Okay, not tools here. Beacons. Copper, titanium, easy. I want like 3 beacons. So we'll go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Let's go and make some beacons. Dear Lordy. All right. Beacons, beacons, beacons. I don't know what to make of that. And why are they transmitting on our frequencies? They're communicating to each other, but they're saying was it 9 subjects identified to hunt? Are we on are we being filmed? It's like the Truman Show, and there's, you know, everyone's trying to watch us just bumble around and get assassinated. Oh gosh, like Hunger Games, like crap. Okay, so what are we looking at here? Flora. So cave bush. Purple luminescent species which grows well on hardy terrain away from sunlight. Okay, great. So what we need to do is make sure we're emptied out. Do we bring a duffel bag? I mean, I guess we could bring a duffel bag just for temporary storage. So we have storage here. I guess this one floats, so I'll grab that. Let's grab 2. We'll grab a duffel bag and a floaty box. We got backup batteries. Honestly, I don't think we need backup batteries. I honestly don't. We've got modules, cells. I mean, maybe we'll keep 2, I suppose. How's the scanning going? Cameras on. They're just scanning for fragments. We need... Magnetite is the bottleneck. Plasteel ingot, magnetite enameled glass. We don't have the enameled glass. We've got the reverse of a propulsion cannon. It's a repulsion cannon, but it needs magnetite. And everything else is what it is. Okay, fair enough. So having that huge volume of lithium isn't it. What I would like to do, though, is just double check while we're here, because I do recall that I wanted lithium. I just don't remember why. So I'll make this 1. We'll make this 5. We're going over to our builder because they'll have cool stuff. So multi-purpose room we can't build yet. We built both of these. That would be cool to get a scanner room over there and then put a beacon on the scanner room. Can we bring the materials out there to build the scanner room? That might be something. Although we would need power. We need a lot of things. I don't think I'm ready for that just yet. Thermal plant. Bioreactor. We could build this. The bioreactor. We've built the fabricator, the radio. We haven't done the medical kit fabricator. We have a lot of med kits. Wall lockers we've done. Battery charger for sure. Modification station. Plants. Haven't done the aquarium, but honestly, maybe we should just to make sure that we can. And then we've got furniture. So nothing too critical that we haven't. There's what requires lithium, but okay. I don't know how I feel about this. There's all of a sudden we've got a big Leviathan. We've got hunters hunting us. This is very, very odd. And I forget, we built almost everything. Seamoth modules. There was a solar charger, I guess, if you want to keep powering up without coming all the way back home. Prawn suit. Lead, diamonds, enameled glass, arrow. So the aerogel and the enameled glass, I don't know what to do with. But we can at least preemptively make plasteel ingots. If I recall, it needs titanium. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, like that. So we need to make a titanium ingot. I think it's with lithium as well, right? So you've got plasteel as titanium ingot and 2 lithium. So obviously we picked up lithium. We definitely need it. Bam. So we'll just grab 2 from the valuable locker. Pop, pop. And we can turn this into another plasteel ingot. The nice thing is those are the 2 plasteel ingots we're going to need for that suit. So it's just compressing our resources into a more manageable output. Great. And then we're going to the crafted section. There's a plasteel ingot. Perfect. Oh, we already had a titanium one. Well, there you go. Okay, awesome. So we've kind of compressed things. We've got some storage ready to go. We got our ancient alien tablets. Let's go. Although, wait, food, water? Actually, it doesn't really matter because they've got bulbo trees. And the bulbo trees are just incredible. Oh, and also, I'm curious, the mobile vehicle bay, does that now have the Cyclops and stuff on it? We don't actually have Seamoth, prawn suit. Okay, okay. So not the Cyclops because we're still collecting parts of it. All right, let's do it. Here we go. So Seamoth, we need to turn the opposite direction. Actually, is this the... Yeah, that's looking pretty good. And we have a beacon, right? We got a beacon. So let's just head in this direction. We're heading in this direction. I have a feeling this is not how players are supposed to do it, but sometimes you gotta use older methods. So now I'm... Now I'm unsure. I used to hear that in the past, and I thought it was a... stalker. Well, I guess he was stalking me of a different... He was a different type of stalker. But I thought it was one of those gnashy teeth stalkers. Well, go figure. There are other things out here. I think we've been to this already. Life Pod 3. I don't see a PDA inside. It's a good thing we got hull fragments, right? Oh no, wait. Our heading. Just keep going. What's our heading? Okay, I gotta remember that it's incredibly important I maintain the heading. So we did see a bone shark last time. A lot of bone shark. So that seems a bit of the same. We did see a landmass on the right. If I pop up, do we see anything? Oh, that's wild. Like, you just don't see anything. I mean, there is this little pokey thing that... Oh my god, nope. We found it. Okay, we found it. I thought it was just this little pokey thing. God, what? How? You know what? Don't question it. Don't question it. You got a beacon. You got a beacon for a reason, right? You built this for a reason. So you're empty. You've got extra storage so that you don't have to continue to leave. And once you got that beacon down, it's going to feel a lot better, right? Feel a lot better so that you don't feel like you're going to lose this place since you didn't have a beacon in the first place. All right. Well, there was a beacon, but you didn't actually see that it was coordinates. Okay, so this is the one. This is the one. There are those weird sort of... Yep. So let's place the beacon. We'll leave from the Seamoth right here. Let's see. We'll put it on 3. So 3, beacon. Pop that off. Edit beacon name. So this is the Island of Wonders. Although if I call everything a wonder, then it's all going to look the same. This is the Island of Mystery. My god, the Island of Mystery. Love it. So we got the Island of Mystery. What I will do, I don't need all the beacons here. I'm going to put it in our storage. So rather than be, I'm going to carry all like materials in here, it's basically tools, right? And then we've got a couple of our storage bins. We'll just leave the bins, I suppose, here maybe. I don't think the seagulls are going to take it. We'll just drop a carry-all, and then we'll drop a storage locker. There we go. So it's a little precarious, but there it is. Going to be near our beacon, right? So off we go. Now we have, yeah, we're pretty open, pretty free. And the great thing is we're kind of hungry and thirsty. There you go. That's all you need. It's like eating mango. That's so good. Excellent. Excellent. And it doesn't overstuff you. It's 100 all the way up. So if I recall, we came out this way. Haven't gone over there yet, but God, did you see the caverns lined with shale outcroppings? God, so insane. So insane. Aha. So we just got to follow these alien tiki torches. We see the aurora on that side. We're trying to make our way back. We need our flashlight right here. There we go. Excellent. We see the aurora, and we probably want to replace this with emergency equipment instead of building. Okay, awesome. Got our light. We're ready for spelunking and gathering valuable materials. Gonna ignore those guys. No point in wasting time with them when there's valuable minerals to collect. So we keep climbing. But funnily enough, it was when we were going down that we saw a lot. Oh, there we are. We're in the magical land. Oh, it's not. It's just Paisley gold, my God. Oh, it's the salt that we dropped. Oh, that's nice. That's the gateway, the arch. Yep, with the ion cube. So we're going down this. Oh, there we are. Yep, lithium. We just want lithium and diamonds. Heck, if you have magnetite, I'll take it too. But we already scanned the shale outcropping. Doesn't have any of that. Lithium. Oh, this is so great. This is so great. I feel like right now, I've forgotten that we're here to try to find the wreckage. This is perfect. I couldn't have asked for a better day on an island. Nothing going wrong here. There's not even any real predators here. I mean, other than, you know, like those little chompy crabs. But, you know, chompy crabs aren't that scary. I was born in the year of the crab. I was Cancer. Or my zodiac sign, yeah. So it's fine. Yeah, guy, I understand. You're jealous. We have all the diamonds. You don't even have the opposable thumbs to kind of do magical things like we can. So how about we just give you a little bit of our ingenuity. There you go. Have some fun with that one. All right. Oh, we're jerks. Okay, cool. Let's just go ahead and get this. Oh, my gosh. Who's full? I don't know if I'm full. You know, even if we are, where you got some storage. Yep, that's right. We got storage. So we will have to leave and go back to our duffel bags and all that kind of stuff. But, you know, it's always... Oh, see, we're full already. My God, look at that. Oh, I heard that. I heard that. Well, tell you what. Tell you what. What happens if we keep going? Where do we end up? Because this is the rich part, yeah? Oh, there's so much here. Aha. So where does that lead? Because this... We want to come through here. It's more direct to the good stuff. Oh, my God. Oh, I thought that was the sea moth. Where is this? Ah, jeez, Louise. My gosh. You're a jerk. Wow. You know, do I go around stabbing people with my... Well, yes, I do. Do I go around stabbing people with implements of torture and doom? Yes, I do. Like this. That's right. You know what? Fine. Well, 20 can play at that game. You know, I've had enough of them. I actually don't know where I'm... Oh, you know what? I'm just going to go the way I normally go. This seems a little precarious. I understand that's probably shale there, but, you know, at this point, it's considered common. Wow. I don't even know where to begin with this. God, I used to think diamonds were so freaking rare. Now they're like dime a dozen. My gosh. Well, the nice thing is we can just like... We can even have a whole container just for diamonds. The big problem is obviously it's temporary storage, and when it comes to the diamonds, it's not like I can just pick up the duffel bag and filled with diamonds and put it inside, right? That's the tough part. Carry all, nope, don't want it. Open storage. Wait, is that sliding? It looks like it's sliding. I don't know if I feel safe putting my diamonds in there. Carry all's inventory full. No, we opened that. There we go. That I feel a lot better with this. Here, have some valuable diamonds. I feel a bit like a bank robber right now. Oh, see? Oh, that does not carry very much. That carries next to nothing. Next to nothing. That's cool. What about you? I don't remember. Yeah, you carry a little more. So at least you don't have diamonds, right? There we go. Oh, I need that battery. All right, great. Awesome. Good job, guys. So that means we can collect more. You know what? Tell you what. We know where there's incredible volumes of diamonds and lithium. But let's go over here. Because this is different. This is not something that I've ever seen before. And it looks a bit Borg-like, if I'm perfectly honest. If there are hunters, maybe we can... Maybe they're here. I don't know why I'd want to go see them. Oh! Oh, okay. Wow. Wait, what is it? A key? Force field? Oh, this. We should probably be scanning stuff. Data download force field control terminal. This device matches no known technologies and is likely alien in nature. Yes, I agree. Power is being routed via the terminal to the nearby force field. The technology is far beyond anything encountered before by the Federation. Nonetheless, there's a good chance it functions like a regular lock and only requires the correct kind of key. So apparently we've got 2 more keys. So that tells me something, right? So we're just going to see if we can scan.
Scans indicate this structure is composed of a metal alloy with unprecedented integrity. No match is found in database. Performing structural analysis.
This? They're performing... The PDA is performing a structural analysis. Can I get some of it? Should I stab it? Huh. I mean, it looks very almost Gaelic or Celtic or... Wow, what the... Where are we? Oh, what is this? I don't have this. What?
Unknown language. Attempting translation.
Oh, that's nice. Discovered inside an alien facility at Alien Data Terminal. It was not possible to translate any useful information. However, scans have returned some information on the device itself. It's likely a solid-state computer, although there is no clear way to interface with it. On approach, it began producing a low-frequency radio wave containing complex but recognizable data patterns. It's likely the alien species which designed this technology evolved or genetically selected sensory apparatus to hear and understand the information being broadcast by the device and to communicate back. The mental processing power required to perform this kind of telepathy would imply the designers were considerably more psychologically developed than the common human. Oh, man. So we're not smart enough. We're not evolved enough to interface with this thing. Gosh darn it. I knew it. I am but a Homo sapien. Well, I guess you know, this Homo sapien found all kinds of ways to survive.
The probability of interfacing with this facility is achieved by accessing the control room in the lower section.
How do you know there's a... You know, I'm not going to ask. You're a very smart PDA. Whoever programmed you is probably smarter, but... There's a... Oh my god, it keeps going. What is this? Oh, ion cube! For the gateway. So... Well, gosh, I want to go back now, but, you know, let's keep going. Could I have scanned that?
The patterns on the walls cannot ascertain whether their purpose is aesthetic or functional. Further data required.
I mean, it looks aesthetic. Kind of looks like a circuit board, though. So I guess Oh! I'm guessing there are more keys, sort of?
Unknown language. Attempting translation.
Enforcement platform schematic. This dataset appears to be a multi-dimensional schematic of some kind. By mapping the pattern to 3-dimensional space, it is possible to gather a basic understanding of this facility's internal workings. Construction material. The facility's unknown construction material is identified as an ultra-hard, non-reactive metal amalgam synthesized from off-world materials. There is no indication that it can be damaged or destroyed by available means. Power. Why is they're playing dire music? The schematic indicates... Oh, the music just cut out. Oh, cool. You're welcome. The schematic indicates the facility was to be powered by a separate self-sustaining power plant located elsewhere on the planet. The location is not listed, but there is evidence the designers intended to harness the planet's natural thermal energy. Oh, the volcanic stuff. Layout. The facility consists of the upper engineering section where the schematic was found, and the control room, which is accessed via a security-sealed elevator shaft or a separate underwater moon pool. Oh! So if we explore, we can just go in with our Seamoth. Control. The control room in the lower section houses the only known way to interface with the facility. However, the schematic does not detail the operation procedure or installed security measures. Oh boy, security measures, of course. There's going to be high-capacity alien energy source. Oh, cool. I wonder if I can take that and power our lab. Or power our base. Nope. Ah, whoa. Whoops. I'm guessing this is their version of a lift. At least it doesn't have movable parts, right? That's fancy. And it is like a library in here. Oh, look at this. Is this a Lamoon pool? There's an opening that way. See, it makes... Should I drop a beacon? Oh my gosh, I'm so smart. Oh, I don't have my beacon. Might have left it back in the sea mod. That's cool. You know what? That's fine. That's fine. Don't worry about it. We don't need to come in here. We're already here. My gosh. We'll find it. No problem. We know it's in the water. How hard can it be? Well, we're way down now. Down, down, down we go. Oh, I should probably get out my scanner. What's that? Alien rifle. Huh. Is this a museum? Strong resemblance to human weaponry and form, this device must have been designed with a humanoid user in mind. Whether the aliens that built this structure were themselves humanoid, or otherwise employed the use of humanoids is unclear. What is clear is that they considered defending this facility a necessary precaution. There was no obvious way to remove the rifle from the case. So, odd that they would only put one in there, though. You know what I mean? Like, if you want to defend a facility and that's a ready access point, then you would think that you'd want to have more than one rifle in there. And who is really defending? Oh, it's another one of these arches. I'm assuming once we put the ion cube into the other arch, that it will just sort of maybe allow us to transport back and forth between one place to another. I mean, this is really odd. So maybe we got to go back out to where we get all the lithium and stuff. And then we can... I forget. We went... we have to go up. I believe we have to go up because we just came from that lift without parts. So we didn't actually use ramps of any kind. Ooh. Is that another tablet? It is. Okay, cool. Huh. I'm guessing if you miss these, then maybe you won't have the necessary keys in order to get wherever. What is that? Looks like the ghost from Destiny. Doomsday. What? Scans indicate this device contains enough potential energy to destroy the entire planet along with most of the solar system. Fortunately, it has malfunctioned. Why is... So I'm guessing this is not a display case for a museum because they had the weapon down there and they said they wanted to defend this facility. So I'm guessing that this means that this is here because it is going to be ready to use. But they say it malfunctioned. How do you know it malfunctioned? My God, our PDA is so intelligent. I don't even know what to do with it anymore. With a force field.
Scans indicate locate the facility's control room. Lies beyond this doorway.
Oh, this? Oh, we're here. Awesome. So maybe we can figure out what this place does. Still haven't been able to scan too many things. You can go left or right, but I'm not too sure what the purpose is. Maybe for maintenance, like this is one giant 3D circuit board and, you know, you want to go and edit a transistor. I don't know. I'm not an EE. That's all I got to say. If that wasn't clear already. But, you know, I mean, like sometimes it's a little easy to mistake me for my non-existent engineering degree. What the... energy core? This device houses energy equivalent to a 100 megaton nuclear detonation, which can be channeled through the facility and directed at vessels overhead or bent around the planet's gravitational pull to strike targets in orbit. Oh my god, they took down the Aurora and the Sunbeam. Power is routed via the attached terminal, allowing for the device to be deactivated if necessary. It's currently operating without parameters, suggesting it will target any ship within range. Oh my gosh. So in theory, maybe you could have shut this off before the... Oh, now I feel bad. Now I feel bad. Why didn't he say anything? Well, he didn't know. Ooh, well, that looks a lot like those chain-like things in the way. Oh god. Oh. Heck? Rude.
The control panel is broadcasting a message. Translation reads, "Warning, infected individuals may not disable the weapon. This planet is under quarantine."
Oh. So...
Translating background broadcast. Downloading summary to databank. Self-scan complete. Bacterial infection in your system is progressing. Detecting skin irritation and immune system response. Further data required to identify bacterial strain.
So I'm infected. This planet is under quarantine. So they also don't want to allow inhabitants to leave, let's say. So they also shoot down anything and everything to make sure that this is a tomb world, it sounds like. That's pleasant. Codes and clues. Alien facility locations. Oh, wow. Intercepted background data regarding further alien facilities elsewhere on the planet. Disease research facility. I mean, that sounds useful. Depth 800. Oh my god. 800. Oh my god. 1200 meters. I can't. Okay. Location. Cave system with extensive fossil records southwest of the enforcement platform. Oh, okay. I mean, I can't go to 800 necessarily, but function. Live specimen study. Objective. Synthesis of antidote for highly infectious bacterium designated Kara. Well, I mean, if they did find an antidote, I probably need that, and then I can come here, right? Thermal power facility, depth 1200 meters. Location inside an extensive natural rock formation in an area of intense volcanic activity. Function, generate energy for all local facilities. Sanctuary A, data corrupted. Sanctuary B, off-site lab, primary containment facility. Containment facility, as in the crew? In the event of an outbreak, quarantine procedures will be automatically enforced with immediate effect. The quarantine enforcement platform, which we're in, will target all incoming, outgoing craft to prevent the spread of infection off-world. Oh my gosh. So, I guess the question is, did we ever plan on coming here? You know what I mean? Like, when we go back... Is it this one? I think Degassi survivors, right? So let's take a look. Altera search and rescue mission. This is kind of the basis of everything, right? Crew of the Mongolian vessel Degassi, vicinity of the planet. So they were in the vicinity of this planet, Ariadne Arm. Degassi disappeared almost a decade ago, carrying with it a high-ranking Mongolian chief. Corporate insurance has purchased passage aboard the Aurora for emissary Kassar. Now, I don't know if that has anything to do with Kara, but okay. Your orders are to make every reasonable effort to locate and retrieve the Degasi crew members without compromising the primary mission. Confirming the fate of the crew will aid Altera's diplomatic efforts with the Mongolian councils. Aurora is due to perform a slingshot maneuver around 4546b, approximately 13 months post-launch. It'll bring the ship within range of the Degasi's last known position. Additional aquatic and all-terrain vehicles have been included in the Aurora's cargo package for the mission. Degasi crew manifesto has been distributed to senior employees in a separate message. Interestingly enough, we were just going to slingshot off around the planet, but that meant putting us in orbit, and this enforcement platform probably shot the Aurora out of the sky. What's strange, though, is why shoot something in orbit? Aren't you bringing it down onto the planet? Maybe in case you miss whatever was in, like, trying to leave the planet on a craft, and then was then in orbit, and the last-ditch effort was to destroy. Who knows? Who knows? But wild. So we're in a quarantine planet, and we're infected, and there are other alien facilities southwest of this location at 800 meters down. The farthest we've been is 500 meters. So in theory, we could take the Seamoth. In theory, we could dive there manually, but I would imagine we're exposed to all kinds of stuff. So, all right, that's crazy. Well, since this place looks very similar to the island because it's got the bulbo tree, the other island that was like 2,400 meters away from this location, I kind of feel like we should go there and take a look around because... Ooh, do I want to go there yet? I guess we could use the lift if it'll let me back up. I want to avoid going out in the water without my Seamoth, but wow, that's wild. Can I go up? Heck yes. High five. Hopefully it's not going to slam me into the ceiling. Should be on my left, right? Awesome. Awesome. And it's strange, too, because they did mention with that rifle, the alien rifle, that it sort of assumes a humanoid configuration. And that makes me think... Like, it even rotated me around in the lift so that my front is facing the out. So I'm wondering, are they humans? Or human-like that built this place? This is all such a mystery. But what's cool is they did mention data corrupted for some of the other sites for alien structures. And that other island had bulbo trees on it. So maybe that's a thing. Ooh, it's broken. I don't know what this all means. It's such a mystery. My God. Well, tell you what. I know that we have a bunch of materials. Let's take the materials. We've already placed down a beacon here, so we can get back here no problem. We've got tons and tons of materials. I'd actually like to... You know, we left this here. It's by the beacon. We can get it. Let's go to the Astro Kitty. Let's go in and take a look around down below, right? Maybe, I would assume, if that is a big giant cannon, that it shot the Sunbeam. Sunbeam is around here somewhere, right? And maybe there's something there that we can interact with. So we just got to be really cautious because, I don't know. I mean, what if they've got defensive things under the water too? Plus, this is just really creepy. Oh, look, another tablet. An actual life in here, like the peeper. I don't know what to... Maybe there's more. Oh, boy. More diamonds. Dear God. This place is insane. All right. I don't know if I want to go down that way. Ow. I kind of want to look at the outside of this structure from the water, because there was a moon pool, right? See a lot of black shale, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. This looks a lot like those vents, the alien vents with the peepers going through it, which I think is probably the power facility. Maybe. They talked about natural thermal volcanic activity, right? See a lot of biters. Makes me want to build a scanner room here. Should we just build a scanner room here? That would take care of a lot of the...
Seek fluid intake.
Oh, whoops. I just saw a...
Vital signs stabilizing.
We'll eat it. I just saw a, what looked to be a warper. Definitely a lot of warpers around here. I'm keeping the lights off to avoid any unwanted attention. More data tablets. Why? Do we need that many? And why are you just littering all over the place, you know? Great. Oh, you guy. We do have the perimeter defense system, but I don't know if it's actually triggering off of these things. What is that? Does anyone see that? It's very faint. I doubt you can see that, actually. I can barely see it myself, but there was definitely some creature. Okay, so I was told that the roar means something. So we're just going to slowly back up. And that... Okay. Okay. So I was also told maybe it aggroes off sound. So how do we... Do I need like a quiet running module or something? I mean, I'm not moving. I don't have my lights on. But I definitely want to look. We're at 200 meters. We can descend another 100 meters. Yeah, there is a thing there. I hope people on YouTube can see what I'm seeing. It's behind all the fishes. But I don't want to turn on the lights. Tell you what, I'm just going to do a flat descent. We're just going to take a look. We're not using our engines. What are we looking at? Just look for movement. All right. This is fine. If it aggroes off of sound, what do we hit? If it aggroes off of sound, then that means that small little movements should mean we're okay, right? Why are Leviathans always just angry? I'm seeing bubbles down there. Is it above me now? What is it protecting? Should I turn on the lights? Lights on. Volcanic activity. 285. We're almost at max depth. Peeper. So the only way to proceed is to get out and be a snack. Okay, cool. You know what? Maybe we'll return once we have better technology. That sound like a plan? I think that sounds like a plan. Sure they don't hear us. Pretty sure he's just down there. Wow, it's so dark. The lights aren't even impacting anything or illuminating anything. It's like nighttime. Oh, does it only come out at nighttime? God, that would make so much sense. You know what? We're gonna go back to the beacon, grab our stuff, and go back home. How about that? So that's great. We did a lot of exploration. Wow, we kind of ventured pretty far off from this building, the enforcement center. So here's the plan. Here's the plan. Oh my god, the time. Okay, so here's the plan. We are going to maybe allow ourselves to dive a little deeper so we don't have to do that, you know, skinny dipping style. But first, before we wrap up here, I really want to keep playing. Before we wrap up here, we're going to just grab a lot of valuables. We shall go back to the base. We shall position ourselves at the next island because we've never fully explored that. And then hopefully we'll find a little bit of insight. My god, this is so cool and also very scary. I really don't feel like I really don't want to repeat things again that we might have repeated in the past. Let's grab that there. Tell you what, I will grab the carry-all, but I'm going to deposit it inside of our moth. I'm going to keep the lights on. Whoops, not that. Not that. There we go. Lights. Is it there? No, it's on the other side. Sometimes it's hard to see. Yep, there we go. And we'll dump in this. And sure, that too. Now let's go. And all we got to do is grab the remainder. Open storage. And nab it. There we go. Mission accomplished. My god. Well, I'm feeling accomplished. Something tells me that was a Leviathan. I don't know if it was the same one, but it sounded angry. I'm sure it woke up on the wrong side of the sea. But, you know, the seabed. Oh, look what we did there. My god. The seabed was uncomfortable. And, well, we braved it. We did it quite valiantly. I think we did a fantastic job. Now we're just heading back with our spoils. My god. We even set up an incredible beacon. Oh, yeah, that's right. I left the beacons inside the... Next time we're bringing the beacons with us. I know I wanted to get as many minerals as possible, but when we needed the beacon, we found out that maybe we might need to have it on hand. Oh my gosh. Why? What is this? Oh, that's a warper. Whenever I see a flash of purple, I just assume it's a warper. Or not. It's a stalker. More stalkers. I'm actually not as afraid of the stalkers because they can't devour the entire sea moth, you know? So that's a thing. Oh, is this a wreckage? Have we been here before? We might have been here before. Okay, I'm guessing it's a stalker, but who knows at this point. Just don't turn around, because the stalker commissar is still in town. We just want to make sure that we get back, no problem, get in the moon pool, dump off the loot so that we don't accidentally lose some of it if we die. And then we're going to head over and wrap up on the other island. Oh, I think we were headed towards the dubbed Cave of Wonders before we get the other island. Probably need some bladder fish too. Although we got a lot, enough to make bleach. We are back and somewhat safe if there aren't hunters waiting for us. My god. Grab some of this. We'll be back for ya. Yoink. Whoops, never mind. Wow. That is wild. My gosh. I guess valuables are diamonds, but my god, look how full we are. That's crazy. Well, let's pull the gold. It's not as valuable right now. Maybe we'll pull the rubies. Well, oh yeah, we need that too. Okay, well, there's stuff to do. There's stuff to do. A lot of lithium. Let's pull the silver. Oh my gosh. We may need more lockers. Just more lockers, right? Maybe we'll grab this and turn this into a very specific lithium pile. Grab these and we can include some silver. Whatever as the smallest volume, right? And then we'll go... Oh yeah, we got the ion cubes too. That's odd. So radioactive, who knows? I'm going to put the alien stuff with the radioactive stuff because who knows what their properties are. I mean, at this point, I'm sure they would probably tell me if I needed to, you know, cool it with all the... Oh, there's more diamonds here. Okay, well, we'll just I guess, put stuff anywhere at this point. Just to get it out of the bags. And then we'll be able to put our storage in. And we actually have a little more as well still on the sea moth. So we'll just grab the remainder. Don't want that chilling in case that maybe gets eaten, you know. I remember thinking, God, we need diamonds for everything. So difficult. So let's grab that, grab this. Good to go. We'll leave the beacons on the sea moth because that's honestly where we should probably store them from now on. And that's looking great. And we'll just toss in some diamonds willy-nilly in all our mineral cabinets. Great. Now we need some serious food. So we need the coral sample, which will be in the regular organic area. So 1 coral sample, 2 coral sample. And then I think it's salt. Salt's in here. 1, 2, I believe. So let's go and take a look. There we go. Double bleach. So we'll double bleach. That'll get us 4 waters. Disinfected water for 120 hydration. So pop that for fluid intake. Pop this. Be able to, I don't know, drink 3 out of 4. Keep 1. So we'll go 1, 2, 3. Excellent. At 100. Awesome. Nothing on the radio. Okay. I think we should head over to the island and wrap up because, my gosh, they did mention other sites, data corrupted, etc., right? One thing I will do, make sure that we're actually repaired because I don't want any, who knows what might happen to us, yeah? Okay. Oops, out we go. And at one of these points, nope, not the island mystery, wrong beacon. One of these days, I think, here we go, we'll go dry land. There it is. One of these days, we should probably build scanner rooms at these alien facilities because I feel like it might gather stuff that we just can't, right? Like, I know that we can control the camera drones remotely. What if we take the camera drones, we go down below? That's actually a great plan. Wow. My God. Sometimes we come up with brilliant plans. We should just build a scanner room right over there, control the camera, and bravely dive into the depths. I don't know if the camera, how far it can go. Can it go to 800 meters? Can it go over to the volcanic area? Can it survive? I mean, like, will aliens eat it? Who knows? Find out by tuning in for the next edition of Geraldo. All right, that wasn't too funny. The reefback leviathans, see, those are good leviathans. Those guys even give you gifts of minerals and things like that. You just see all these like nice little fishies playing. I mean, it's just so calming, right? Yeah, that's just a leviathan. No problem. Just passing by. Just nice to see you too. I learned how to speak reefback. Whoa, that is deep. I feel like we can probably turn on the lights a little. It's all right. We can have a good time. There ain't no leviathan here. We just need to find us some giant floaters, right? Gigantic floaters. I do like that they actually marked this for us. So interesting. It's almost like circumventing the data that's been lost in the enforcement center. God, I can see why people love this game. I mean, I absolutely adore it. I feel like I could play this forever. And we are here, just like that. Let's go and find a landing point and we'll wrap up there, yeah? Ooh, hello. Maybe they've got a moon pool. I don't really know what the point of this, if it's an alien facility. It seems like any landmass of some sort is quote-unquote alien controlled, quarantine, whatnot. I remember there being a beach. I guess we don't really need to use our beacon for this because, let's be real, it already has a built-in one from the game. Wow, this is a large island. I guess we'll just, you know, go around the whole circumference just to get a sense of the size. Look at that floater, dear God. It's gargantuan. We're kind of doing the Tokyo Drift thing in the water. Totori, Tori Tori Tokyo. Oh, we're here. Here we go. Awesome. All right, there it is. Beautiful. Well, let's just sort of position ourselves, hold off. Off we go. Emerge on land. Voila. There we are. Well, bunnies, thanks so much for hanging out with me today. That is nuts. I can't believe that we found some type of alien building. I wasn't sure. I mean, the last time that we played and I just saw the fireballs coming down and then I read the comments like, you should have done this or you should have done that. I didn't really know. I didn't see the beacon and I wasn't sure if we'd be able to find any wreckage at all. I still didn't find the wreckage of the Sunbeam, but we did find probably what shot it down and what shot down the Aurora during the slingshot period. We still have a lot to look at, but it seems like we got to go a lot deeper, and we haven't even looked at this island. We sort of just browsed through and found the wonders of the bulbo plant, which is actually really quite wondrous. You can basically live off of that thing, just cutting endless pieces off of it. It's like it's a superfood and drink all in one, right? If you like the episode, please feel free to like, share, and comment down below. It helps us a great deal. I had a total blast. I hope you did as well, and I can't wait to get into the next one with you. Have a wonderful night.